Hello, and welcome back to Tidbit of Torah. My kids love ladders. In fact, the idea of putting up a few ladders makes building a sukkah in our backyard so much more enjoyable for my kids. They just love being able to scamper up and hang the decorations. There's something about climbing for children that is so fun and challenging, makes us as parents and grandparents nervous. We just picture a broken arm here and a broken leg there, etc. But there's something especially poignant about ladders for kids. I think one of the things I appreciate about ladders is that when you're climbing up a ladder, you're actually at multiple levels at once. Your hands are at one place and your feet are at another. And I think such is the way of life, right? That we are not just at one stage, but when we're in one stage where our head is, where we're going to, we're actually at multiple stages in terms of how we ascend spiritually, where we are in the world, and what that looks like. This week, we've run into perhaps the most famous ladder in the world of spirituality, and that's in our patriarch Jacob's dream in Parshat Vayeitze from the book of Genesis. When Jacob has a dream and he imagines Malachei Elohim, messengers or angels of God that are going olim v'yordim, that are going up and down. And one of the things that's so interesting about the way that these angels are going is that you might expect that an angel would start in heaven and go down and then go up. But actually, that's not what the text says. The text, as other rabbinic commentators across the centuries point out, angels actually start on the ground in this case, and they go up alongside with us, reminding that there are angels in this world that support us, and also reminding us the importance not always of just going up, but also of coming down. That moments in our lives will be upwards and moments will be downwards. That life, spirituality, relationships, our sense of feeling, our mood, joy and sorrow, everything is an up and down. And in fact, even when people make aliyah, which comes from the same word as olim, when they travel to Israel, they sometimes come back. I was just talking to a congregant a couple weeks ago who's telling me that he had made aliyah and got there, was trying to get settled, and eventually, after a while living in Israel, they realized it just wasn't the right match for him and his kids, and they ended up actually moving back to the United States. That doesn't always happen, but it happens to all of us in one way or another, in which a journey that we thought was going this way actually ends up turning around in a beautiful, profound way, ends up also returning. So what do we learn from this Torah portion? Well, first of all, we learn that it's okay to notice signs and symbols. It's okay to dream. All of that is invited in Judaism, as are the presence of angels and other things. So if you're one of those people that often notices signs, whether it's from a departed loved one or just that you get an inkling because you read a sign, you hear a song on the radio, you feel a sense of a presence, like that is all really welcome in this world of spirituality that is Judaism, as is many other religions. That's one. Secondly, that lives are like a ladder, that we do go olim v'yordim. We do go up and down just like the angels. And sometimes it's not even the direction we expect. When my children hop on the ladder to build the sukkah or to climb, they're more excited about the up and the down. And in fact, sometimes they feel more trepidation and Ima, catch me, Ima, help, right? Because sometimes it's scarier to come back than it is to go up. And yet our tradition teaches us that those ups and downs are a part of life. So too with the angels, and so too for all of us. The life is full of ups and downs, that we're at multiple levels at once, not just one, and that all of it is a part of the journey of transcendence and the journey of being human. Shabbat Shalom and happy Thanksgiving.